Well, it's been another terrific year athletically at the University of California, San Diego. And joining us tonight on Valley View Casino and Hotel Sports Extra is the Director of Athletics at UCSD, Earl Edwards. Earl, it's really good to have you in studio. Thanks for dropping by.
I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Well, the Tritons have become a dominant force on the Division II level. Since we're near at the end of the academic year calendar, just go back and tell me about some of the highlights of this past year of sports at UCSD.
Well, it's been another great year for us, starting with men's and women's soccer. They both won the regular season and the conference championship. The men actually made it to the Final Four in men's soccer for the first time. The women went to the Elite 16, and we moved into basketball. The men won both the regular season and the conference championship, made it to the Sweet 16. The 27-5 women's basketball also had a great season, won the conference tournament, and they also finished 27-5. And now we're in baseball, and they're getting ready to play in the championship for the conference. So it's been a phenomenal year.
You know, the rise of the basketball program, that was probably the toughest step up from Division III to Division II, but they've kind of made it now finally to where each year they're one of the top teams out west. You got to be proud of that achievement.
Well, I'm extremely proud, particularly when you consider that we don't offer scholarships like many of the other programs, but our coaches have done a phenomenal job recruiting the right athletes, not only academically but athletically. And Eric, you know, he's been the head coach 4 years. First year, 22 wins. Second year, 23 wins. Third year, 25, and this year, 27. So he's doing a phenomenal job, and Heidi's doing a great job as well.
That's good, boss. You're going to be expecting like 29 or 30
Exactly.
next year, right?
Yeah.
Now, you mentioned no scholarships, but students did approve in a vote recently.
Yeah.
The addition of scholarships with a possible move to Division I. You're still looking for a conference home. The Big West recently didn't approve UCSD's request. So where does that stand, and are we going to see the Tritons on the D1 level here sometime soon, do you think?
Well, we are very committed to D1, particularly the Big West. Obviously, my hope is that it'll be done soon. I'm still having conversations with the Big West. It's not unusual when you look at new membership or realignment in conferences and athletics that it takes a couple of steps before we get there. So the Big West is the conference that we want to be in, and I'm confident that we'll get there.
Long term, do you see UCSD becoming a West Coast Division I power? You know, I mean, no one would have thought this was possible 15, 20 years ago, yet with the status of the university and how it draws students, adding scholarships to the mix, the sky's kind of the limit.
I think we'll do quite well, particularly when you look at the Big West. That's the conference we're looking at joining with the UC schools and the state schools in California. I feel we can be very competitive at that level. If you're competitive at that level and you move to the NCAA, not Final Four, but the postseason, March Madness, you've got a chance to do anything.
Earl Edwards, it's great for you stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
All right, still to come on Valley View Casino and Hotel Sports Extra.
San Diego golfer Pat Perez goes fishing for birdies on an island. Don't worry, it makes sense.